That is the multi-talented Grammy Award-winning musician Dom Flemons. We gave you many stories and have done many stories with him over the years. He will be in Knoxville tomorrow for a free concert at the Clayton Performing Arts Center at Pellissippi State as part of their Black History Month celebration. He will also host a workshop on the African roots of the banjo. We talked with him by phone to learn more.
The shows in Knoxville will be my second shows for 2022, but I just finished recording a new album in December. I was out in Los Angeles doing that. I've been writing a lot of essays for a bunch of different albums, and then I was pleasantly surprised actually to find that an album that I had worked on, Tyler Childers' Long Violent History, ended up getting a Grammy nomination for Best Folk Album, and so that was really exciting to be a part of that. Well, I'm going to be doing two performances. I will be doing a workshop over at the Clayton Performing Arts Center, as well as a full concert performance. So that's going to be two sides of the show. The workshop, I generally tend to expand upon some of the stories as well as some of the descriptions of the variety of instruments that I'll be presenting in the performance. In the concert, I will be presenting three different types of banjos. So I'm going to have a 4-string plectrum banjo, which has been my main concert instrument for many years. I'm going to be featuring a 5-string gourd banjo, which compared to a standard factory-issued banjo, this one's made with a calabash body, so it has a slightly different sound to it, and that's going to be one part of the presentation. And then the last banjo is going to be one called Big Head Joe, which I've had with me for a long time, and Big Head Joe is a 6-string guitar banjo, so that's a banjo that's tuned like a guitar and is strung just like a guitar. The larger history of the banjo, it's an African-derived instrument, and through the multiple musical instruments that you can find on the African continent, translated through the Caribbean over many generations into the American South, you find the banjo develops this very beautiful and varied musical sound, and stylistically there's a great variety of styles that began to evolve out of this, and this came from a lot of different movements. I mentioned it being African derived, and so it was a part of the African American community for many years. They say in some estimates about 100 years it was an instrument that was associated with African American people, particularly enslaved people. And after emancipation, and I guess into the decades leading into it, the banjo began to take on a role as a popular music instrument in American popular music.
Dom Flemons' concert is at 11:45 tomorrow morning at Pellissippi State's Hardin Valley campus. Workshop follows at 3:45. Both are free, no tickets required. When we